Please note there are several downtown stations within walking distance of today's events to include Metro Center, LaFont Plaza, Federal Center Southwest, and also Capitol South.
I'm Anna Bardorf. I'm in 8th grade.
My name is Sean Prattville. I am 16 years old.
I am Darren Owens. I'm 18.
My name is Morgan Nagy. I'm 18.
I'm Jerry Lynn Harrison. Students that are fed up of being attacked in their schools and fed up with the government are marching for our rights to have safe education.
Hey, 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 NRA! How many kids have you killed today? Hey, hey, NRA! How many kids have you killed today? Hey, hey,
I'm Amelia Rose, and I'm from Wilmington, North Carolina. When I was in 6th grade, when Sandy Hook happened, my mom came home and she picked me up from school, she hugged me, and I didn't know it was happening because I'd never been exposed to that. And it made me think that it's my life that this can happen to, not anybody else. Change has to happen. We can't have what's happening now. Something just has to change.
So my brother is currently a 9th grader in high school, and it's just really crazy to think that one day he can go to school and not come home. So it has been really heartfelt for me having him, a 9th grader. I have an 8-year-old sister who's going to be in high school, pretty soon. So I really wanted to make my mark and make sure that there are some common sense gun laws that are passed to ensure that my siblings have the same opportunity that any child should have to get a quality education without fear of being shot and killed in school.
We don't want no young person dying. Whatever your color, your race, your religion, it doesn't matter. We are the future. We are the change. Be more and beyond.
Baltimore Mayor Catherine Pugh sent over 3,000 students, paid for over 60 buses so that black lives in urban areas can be represented in the national gun violence debate.
Be more and beyond!
We are the future. We are the change.
Be more and beyond! We are the change!
We don't want no young person dying. Whatever your color, your race,
We are the change! Be more and beyond! We are the future! We are the change!
Well, as a high schooler, I feel like it's my civic duty to demonstrate the cause that I support. No other country on the planet has as many school shootings as we do. And when people blame violent video games, they blame mental health. Canada, France, Great Britain, United Kingdom, they all have that too. We're the only one with it. That's because, you hear other people explain it better, assault rifles, bump stocks, all that. But it, simply put, is something needs to be done. Guns don't kill people, but they do make it a hell of a lot easier. It's like a poison coursing through the veins of our country, and our nerves have just been numbed to it. I'm going to be voting next election, and if you want my vote, you better do something about this.
The energy from young people who really are able to bring a fresh voice to the conversation. I think that's what's important about this march. Is it's not the typical, politicians, kind of feeding for his own political advantage, but it's students saying enough is enough. We want change. There has been too many countless and senseless shootings, and there are legislations we see in Australia and the UK that common sense gun reform law does change things, and so it's time that we actually stop talking and start doing.
We're not trying to take all guns away, we're just trying to make it safer and make more regulations so that guns are in the right hands. And like Donald Trump just passed a ban on bump stocks for rifles, but Sandy Hook, for example, the gun used in that school shooting, they didn't have a bump stock on the gun. Or the most recent shooting at Parkland, there was no bump stock on the rifle, and he still killed 17 people. So that is not enough to make it safer. We need reform, we need a lot of change, and hopefully that opens the eyes to more people that are against that. I just think this is a really important cause, and I'm really proud of everybody that's shown up today.
God bless y'all. Okay, so rise up to what you guys are doing today. Stand up, because we won't stand for this anymore. Y'all ready?
Against gun violence, there's a lot of things that's been going on, a lot lot of lockdowns at school, puts a lot of stress on us as students.
We're the future. We should have a say in what happens.
If you feel that you're a young person and that your voice can't be heard, look behind me and see that that's not true.